And now, Giant Sports Talk Live. Here are your hosts, Eric and Glenn.
Everyone, welcome to Giant Sports Talk Live here on this post game of Game 2 against the Seattle Mariners. Giants pull it out. Look at that, 4-1. Win another series. 3 series in a row, guys. What is up? What's up, Paul? What's up, Spencer? Man, what is going on here? I tell you what, the Giants they're doing something special right now, aren't they? Man, they are starting off the season on a mighty good note. That is something, man. They always figure it out They're figuring out a way to get these victories, and it's awesome. What's up, Jim? I tell you what, 7-1. Mike O, he's coming in with some stats from Susan Slusser, 7-1. Giants are off to the best start since 2003. Look at that. Hey, that's in good company, as you say further in your post there. They had a 100-game season. What is up, Gary? From New York Giants Preservation Society. Guys, go check out his YouTube. Exactly how it looks right there. New York Giants Preservation Society. He posts up they have weekly meetings. And when they conclude those meetings, he puts it up on YouTube. Fantastic guests. If you guys like to learn about the history of the San Francisco Giants, to start, well, of course, back in New York and also in the San Francisco era as well, go check it out. Again, New York Giants Preservation Society. Check them out, man. But yes, it was crisp baseball, as you said, man. The Giants look good. What's up, Richard? Hope you're having a good night, man. Here on a Saturday night, guys. Hopefully you guys are having a great night. Another Giants victory, man. I tell you, this is pretty damn awesome. Even with a starting, Ray wasn't exactly good. He wasn't a dumpster fire, but he walked 5. He only struck out 2, only allowed 1 earned run, which is good. And he did eat up innings. So, I mean, there is some value to that, but he didn't have all his stuff, but the lineup picked him up, specifically Jung Lee and Matt Chapman. Boy, did those guys have a hell of a game today. Each of them having 2 doubles. Chapman had 2 RBIs. Lee had 2 runs scored and a stolen base. By the way, we got to talk about that stolen base. How about that, huh? Holy crap. Where is Glenn? He is walking back from the park, Audie. So he'll be joining us here shortly. Hey, no problem, Gary. Glad to help out. Dallas says, Ray with 2 W's. Ray and Verlander need to cut down on the walks. Use the defense. Yes, sir. I would agree with that, Dallas. If you don't have your stuff, then trust your defense behind you, right? Just get the ball over, so to speak. I mean, don't let it leave the park, all right? You got to be careful of that. But, yeah, let the defense do your work. The problem is, if I'm not mistaken, I think both Ray and Verlander are fly ball pitchers. So if they do get it over the plate, there's always a risk that the ball's going to leave the yard. So you got to be careful. But no, I hear what you're saying, Dallas. Let the defense do the work. 100%. I mean, this is just absolutely fantastic, man. Another topic I would like to talk to you guys about. What do you guys make of Sam? His first name's right, Sam. What do you guys make of Huff? I don't know, man. I think I'd rather see Stassi there. Granted, it's early. I understand. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it, but I think I'd rather see Stassi in there. That's just me. Maybe you guys might feel a little bit different. Maybe give a little bit more rope to Huff, but I'm not seeing it, man. He's not, his at bats aren't very competitive. Let's say that, right? But I tell you what, here's another thing, guys. I know Willy Adames was the big signing in the offseason, right? 7 years, $182 million. But boy, was it just me, or does the ballpark have a thing for Jung Lee, man? Woo! Whew. Jung Lee, man. I mean, he is really getting that fan base going. I mean, that's all you hear in the ballpark, right? Every time, especially after he hit that first double and he came up again, you hear all the chants, Jung Lee. I mean, that is, he's getting something going there in Oracle Park. I tell you. And I like what he's doing. And I see, Richard, you're talking about he's meant to play in Oracle. He's getting those line drives, man. That's what we want to see, those line drives, man. Woo! Let's go. I don't care. You don't have to park it over the wall, man. Just get those freaking frozen ropes, right? Gosh dang, man. I love seeing that. And look, that second double would have 100% been a triple. Maybe even an inside the park home run if it did not bounce over the fence, right? That might have been a freaking inside the Parker. So it's awesome to see, man. And I'm happy to see Jung Lee go out there and take care of business. It's freaking awesome, dude. It's freaking awesome. And of course, Chapman, right? Hell of this, hell of that. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? I hope you're doing good. What's up, Salsa? Chapman had another great game. Again, he had 2 doubles. Woo! Man. And that first double, I like what I saw, man. I like what I saw. The guy, when he hit that seed to third base, right? They tried to field it, but he stretched it out. He could have stayed at first, but he stretched it out, took that risk, and got that the second bag. I love it, dude. That was freaking awesome. Heads up play by Chapman. It's freaking awesome, man. Just another phone game. Liam, what's up? Our good friend from New Zealand. What's up, man? Hey, dude, I'm telling you, man, the Giants are playing some damn good baseball right now. Damn good baseball. All right, let's see. Gary chimes in. Huff, supposed to be a hitter. Exactly, right? That's the issue, right? What's up, Eric? He's supposed to be the hitter, and I think that's the reason why they put him on the roster is because his bat can play better. But I'm not seeing it. Right now, I'm not seeing it. I'd rather have a defensive catcher. I agree. I'd rather see Max Stassi. And the guy, you know one thing I like about Max Stassi? The guy's a veteran, and he's a pretty damn good defensive catcher. So I'm okay with getting a defensive. Hey, I'm okay with it. Not I'd much rather see that. If you're not going to do anything with the bat, let's go ahead and get somebody that could do something with the glove, right? Vince is going to eat. No, I don't think so, man. I think Vince is pretty damn excited. Matter of fact, I got to text him here. Let me send him a text. He might even be watching. 1 second, man. Thanks for reminding me. Getting busy with setting up the show here. All right, there we go. Not a gamer. What is up, man? Our fellow San Diego Padres fan. What is up, dude? Hey, your Padres are doing pretty good too. Said Flores is starting to cool off, says Senior. A little bit. I mean, he had a nice RBI single today. That was a nice piece of hitting. He's not going to hit a home run every time he comes up, right? But he did have a nice RBI. Thinking about the chemistry between I see what you're saying. Hell of this, hell of that. Man, you got me thinking. I know what you're talking about yesterday's game, right? When they were having some friendly banter when Adames robbed Julio Rodriguez yesterday. Yeah, I see what you're saying. That would be something. That would be something, dude. Yeah, Mariners probably hung up. Yeah, maybe. Hey, if they want to say, because they dropped a lot of coin for Mr. Rodriguez, right? Vince responded. What do you think Vince responded with, guys? What do you think Vince responded with? I said, another series win! Exclamation point. What do you think his response was? Come on, guys. You guys know Vince. He responded with one word. Yeah, buddy, bro. In all caps, baby. Yes. Dude, this is something, man. I tell you what. I tell you what. This is a little bit different. I'm in uncharted waters here, guys. For those of you who have been watching me for the last couple of years, the excitement level hasn't quite been there, right? We've had some occasions where, hey, yeah, we're playing kind of good, but nothing to this level, right? Since I have been doing YouTube, I have not been able to experience this type of baseball from San Francisco Giants. So this is something, man. I'm digging it. I love it. I've told you guys from the very beginning, man, if they're doing good, I'm going to be here, talking it up. If they do bad, I'll be here to talk bad about it. But dude, this is absolutely something. I love it, man. I love what the team is doing. There's something special going on right now. There is no doubt about it. Dude, this is something. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Bob Melvin. I like what I'm seeing from the guys. It's just awesome. Yeah, I know, right, Mike? Fitzgerald. Yeah, we could talk about him. You know what? Do I want to go ahead and bring up this box score? Yeah, let's bring up the box score. Why not? And then we'll get more into it. I don't want to forget about this. All right, let's do this.
And now, today's Giants in Review on Giants Sports Talk Live.
All right, here we go. Box score. Giants beat Seattle 4-1. Giants improved 7-1, guys. 7-1 as a record after the first after two series and almost a third. Seattle falls to 3-6. Seattle had 1 run on 7 hits. San Francisco 4 runs on 10 hits. Your winning pitcher is Robbie Ray. Your losing pitcher is Bryce Miller. I saw some stuff on Twitter. They were talking about maybe he was tipping some pitches, guys. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure. Again, an errorless game from both clubs. Again, it's nice to see the Giants playing some damn good defense. Walker comes in for the save, his 3rd of the year. Let's take a look at the box score. Wade leads it off. Another 0-4 at the leadoff. Don't like to see that. 2 strikeouts. He didn't walk, so he didn't get on base. Again, something to keep an eye on with Wade, right? We'll see what's up. Adames had 1 hit with 1 walk on base twice. Jung Lee, player of the game, dude. Holy shit. Guy had 3 hits, 2 doubles, 2 runs scored. Stolen base. Let's talk about that stolen base, guys. Holy shit. He didn't waste no time. He hits that double, and literally the next pitch from Bryce Miller, dude, the jump that he had, I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. I was like, man, that was a huge jump. I was like, he's got it. He's got that bag. Easy. Pitcher didn't even look back over a second time. Took advantage of Bryce Miller sleeping on the mound. Hey, that's what you got to do, man. That's what I love about speed. Speed plays so many factors in the game, man. Gosh, that's awesome. Chapman, a huge game. His 2 hits, both of them were doubles. 2 RBIs and also 2 runs scored. There's only 2 guys that scored all the runs, and that was Jung Lee and Matt Chapman. Again, and of course, let's not forget his fantastic defense at third. Ramos had a hit today. Yastrzemski had 1 hit and 3 walks, man. Yaz is starting off pretty damn good. I'm telling you, wow. I didn't see that, to be honest with you. I did not see it. So, hey, my apologies for now to Mike Yastrzemski. The guy's playing, man. I can't say anything bad about that guy. That guy is out there taking care of business. And again, maybe a lot of this can be attributed to Farhan, right? Maybe that was the fly in the ointment, so to speak, right? Maybe he was the reason why the Giants played so damn horribly, because I'm liking what I'm seeing from this team, man. Good on Yaz. Again, pulling it together early too, because you normally, last year, oh my gosh, it took him forever to get him going. But he's playing some really good baseball right now. Good for him. Flores, 2 hits today, 1 RBI. Hey, Flores isn't doing too bad. Huff down there. Real quick, I didn't see what was the reason why they pulled Huff out? Did he get hurt? Or did Bob Melvin just say, I've seen enough, I'm going to go ahead and yank Huff and bring in Bailey? What was the deal, guys? Did I missed because I went out and got some street tacos today, so I missed that. Now, I'll wait a little bit because I don't know what was the decision of pulling Huff and bringing in Bailey. I thought maybe Bailey was going to have a day off or something. All right, I'll keep going. If anyone has the answer, that'd be awesome. I think he just wanted, he wanted Bailey. Okay. Ooh, I see what you're saying, Johnny. Let me get back to that. We'll see. There's a possibility. Yeah, street tacos. Carne asada street tacos right down the street from me, man. Woo, 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 woo. Anyways. Bailey came in for Huff, and then Fitzgerald. We got to talk about Fitzgerald here, guys. He's 0-4, no walks, and 1 strikeout. And we'll talk about that. Hey, look at this. 4-for-11 with runners in scoring position. I like it. 4-for-11 with runners in scoring position. I like it. There we go. That's what we're talking about. You're taking care of business with runners in scoring position. That's almost 500. You're almost hitting 500 with runners in scoring position. I like it. Stolen base, of course, is Lee. Unfortunately, Adames was caught barely. But, hey, the Giants are running. All right, let's look at the pitching line. Again, Ray, go 6 innings. That's great. Gave up 4 hits, 1 run. It was earned. It was a home run, a solo shot. But the 5 walks, man, that's got to be careful. I tell you what, the Giants, they were able to turn how many trouble plays? I think it was 1, right? Does it show how many DPs were done? There was 2 of them, right? Yeah, 2 of them. They had 2 double plays that helped get some pitchers out of trouble, right? So again, you can't be walking guys, man. When you're giving up those free bases, you're asking for trouble. But Ray was able to navigate through it, and that was awesome. Birdsong came in for 2 innings. Look good. 2 strikeouts, 1 walk. I like what I saw from Birdsong. Look, guys, it's only a matter of time before that guy gets into the rotation. The kid's got something. Did you see that strikeout of Luke Raley? That guy's a threat. What did I say? Not Luke Raley. I'm talking about Cal Raleigh. My bad. Sorry. Yeah, dude. I mean, that strikeout was freaking huge. Huge. All right. And then Walker came in for the save. But again, there you go. Bogser. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 100%. That's what it's all about. Fundamental baseball. That's you got to do the small things, right? If you take care of those small things, good things can happen. And the Giants are taking care of it, man. 100%, dude. 100 freaking %. All right, let's talk about where do we want to go? You want to go with Fitz? Guys, he's gonna have to work on something. Cut down. He's got to cut down on a strike. Look, other than he's a fantastic bunter, right? And look, I'm not saying this to be facetious. He's a fantastic bunter, but for him to do anything else with the ball and the bat, they got to work with him. His defense has been good. I like his defense. Second base is perfect for him. I think that's a great position for him to play, much better than shortstop. But yeah, his bat has got to come through, man. That's what I want. I want to see his bat come through more. Again, because we saw this last year towards the end, right? The strikeouts started accumulating. Again, something that they need to work on. But again, I love his defense. But that's something to keep an eye on, right? There's no doubt about it. We've already talked about Huff a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do with Huff. I don't think if they option him, can he go to minor leagues, guys? That I don't know. If anyone knows in that. Does Huff have the ability to go to the minor leagues, or if they release him that he becomes or is it a DFA type of thing? Not sure. Yeah, but Mike, last year, towards the end, he was falling off pretty damn bad. He had a great month of July, but then he started falling by the wayside. Again, that's why it's hard to really judge by one season. You got to see him do it consistently. Look at Ramos. Ramos is still taking care of business, right? And he had an all-star year last year. I think he could go to mine, but if not, he'll clear waivers. Yeah. That one's going to be interesting. What they do. Again, maybe he just needs to work on something, but if they got him because of his bat, I'm not impressed with the bat. Just saying that. The pitching though, man, again, Ray was he wasn't in his top form, walked a lot of guys, but he limited the damage. That's huge, guys. That's huge. Oh, Johnny, you wanted to talk about the left side of the infield. Yeah, that's pretty damn good. Well, yesterday's game, Johnny, you may have not said that. Adames had a rough go of it yesterday. But no, he's going to be good, man, right? He may not be a gold glover at shortstop, but he's going to take care of business at shortstop. Ibrahim said it all offseason. He hit 280 with an ungodly hot streak. Yes, he had a huge – the month of July was incredible. Fitz has a lot to prove. I think he's best served as a platoon utility guy. Schmidt at second base appeals to me, and then mix in Fitz. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. One thing about Schmidt, his bat also needs to play. What's up, Marcus? Look at that. Marcus coming in with a woo! Look at that. Oh, shit, Dallas. Come on, Dallas. Wah, 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 wah. No, really, no. Don't I have one of those? Hold on. I got one of those. Dallas. God. Oh, man. Well, no one's. All right. Oh, man. All right, what else we got here? What's up, Drew? Once Fitz gets hot though, he's a beautiful home run swing. Yeah, that is true. See, the thing is I don't like and granted, there's players that are like that are streaky, but I don't know. Oh, Marcus, what? He's so euphoric. He bought a jersey. Okay, hold on. Do I have to guess the player? I think I might know who you might have gotten. I'm taking a stab in the dark. Let me guess. You got a Willie Adames jersey, didn't you? A little platooning isn't bad if you have solid everyday players. Correct. That is correct. I agree with that, Marcus. San Jose Sharks. I'd rather see guys struggle now instead of later in the season when they are needed the most. That's fair. The only thing I get concerned about is the walks. I'm talking about Ray. You don't want to see those many walks, man. That could be a little bit. Oh, the Seagulls. You got a Seagull jersey. That's pretty funny. Next time I go to the park, I need to get a Ramos jersey, says Drew. All right. Oh, yeah, I know. Hey, and I heard those City Connects that were released. Supposedly those aren't the ones, man. All that hubbub about the font and all that stuff. I guess those will not be the City Connect jerseys. What is up, Krister? What is up? Joining us from Minnesota. Right on, man. Yeah, Giants are playing some damn good baseball, dude. Hiroku in shambles. Where is Hiroku? Where are you, man? Are you out there? Haven't seen you in a minute. Oh, I saw a guy with that in the stands yesterday, Ibrahim. Yeah, that looked sharp. That one looked sharp. Ramos is the best. Hold on, RJ. If Bailey gets tired or hurt, the Giants will suffer. Buster and Zach must be on the lookout for an upgrade to our backup catcher if they're serious about making memories. I think, hey, RJ, Max Stassi, dude. I would just get Max Stassi. The guy's a veteran. He's a great catcher. I'd rather do that. I'd rather do that than someone like Huff, who they put on the roster because of his bat. But if his bat isn't producing, well, I don't like his glove enough to suffice. You see what I'm saying? Stassi, you're going to get a great glove. His bat, maybe. But yeah, I'd rather see Max Stassi, to be honest with you. Daniel, what's up? Says Ramos is the best investment of money. Should be around for a bit. Hopefully a perennial all-star. Maybe, man. Maybe. Yeah, Huff and Stassi are okay for backups. Exactly. I'd rather, again, at this particular time, I'm not trying to be negative, but I'd rather see Stassi than Huff. Just me. It just doesn't seem Huff. It doesn't seem Huff's bat can play right now, not at the major league level. Maybe that's why Texas decided to let him go. You know what I'm saying? There's got to be a reason. Investment in a jersey. Gotcha. I hear you, Daniel. Yeah, dude, Ibrahim. It's funny how you say that. When I was stationed at Beale, you remember the stadium they had over there off of the I-70? The Gold Sox? You remember that? Remember the Gold Sox? The Stassies were like huge in Yuba City. I kept hearing about them in the paper or around town. When I was, again, remember, I was stationed at Luke. I'm sorry, not Luke, at Beale from 2010 to 2014. So that was right during that time when they were playing that independent ball type of stuff. I was there when he got drafted. Well, the Gold Sox. Yeah, there you go. Kevin Burke, let's effing go. Big fan. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate that, man. I know I've seen you in the chat before. Welcome back. Welcome back to the fraternity, man. Right on. MitLab, start printing those World Series tickets. There you go, man. Yeah, the Stassies are good people. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't really know much about them other than I just remember hearing about them a lot for baseball. Yep. Better late than never.
Dude, you took the words that I said. Dude, I'm not lying. I said that is exactly what's coming. Better late than never. Dude, it was sold out. Anybody who was at the game can understand. Any of you guys in the chat? Anybody here was at the game, Eric? It was a sellout. Tough.
Haven't seen anyone.
Tough getting out of there, that third deck, man. Took me half an hour just to get to the escalator. Somebody said, why don't you walk? Like you can go down. I said, no, I'll take the escalator. Thanks, but great night at the ballpark, Eric. It wasn't as exciting. You know, you could have had a great game tonight. Great win. It's tough to match yesterday, to be honest with you.
It was pretty intense.
People were still a buzz over everything that went down yesterday. But, hey, you watched it. I was there. Another great game.
Dude.
You know who's exciting is Jung Lee, my friend.
Dude.
And
player of the game, man.
It was festering in my mind all game to come out and say this. Are you ready? I'm only going to, as my dad would say, I'm only going to say it once, Eric. So listen, I'm only going to say it once. Anybody who comes in the chat again and says, oh my God, Eric, we overpaid for Jung Lee. I'm coming for you. I don't want to hear it. It's not true. Stop with the overpaid for Jung Lee crap, Eric. Not you.
We overpaid for Jung Lee.
Dude, we're getting everything Dude, nice catches tonight. Boy, his plate appearance. You say he doesn't steal bases. He stole one tonight, but it's his on base presence.
Yeah. Yeah.
He got ripped off the third. You saw the ground rule double.
That would have been an inside to Parker. If it stayed in the park, he would have scored.
Dude, he was flying around second when it got to the wall.
I know.
I was up out of my seat. I'm like, what the? And everybody's, I knew what was happening, but you get the average fans around are like, why did he stop? I'm like, oh, he's got to go back to second. But why? I said, it's called a ground rule double there, buddy. Oh, Mike O, where were you yesterday?
He was there. He was looking for you. Dude, he was DMing me, freaking people messaging me. Hey, can I get this phone? I'm not going to give out your phone number because I don't know if you want your phone
Appreciate
number.
that.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. You know, you get some people who call you at 3, 4 in the morning. Robbie Dizzle mentioned that to me. He goes, geez, people call me. They get my number. Call at 4 a.m. I'm like, I've been there.
Yep.
Yeah. But anyway, you know what? Mike L would be cool. But yeah, Mike. I'm sure the guys who didn't run into us saw the replay, knew we were outside, how much fun we had yesterday. I had a whole lot of fun at the ballpark. I didn't know how late into the show. There's nothing much I can add. You covered everything, right? You did the
I already did the
scoreboard.
I didn't do the scoreboard yet, but I already went over the box score though and all that.
How long have you been on?
31 minutes.
Oh, right there. Dude, it's right in my screen. 32 minutes and 3 seconds. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, it was a good game. I didn't see Robbie there. Robbie Dizzle.
I don't know if
call him
made
Robbie Dizzle more than his real name now, but
yeah,
Robbie Dizzle was he there tonight?
I have no idea if he was there or not.
All right. Droopy Nuts. I don't want to. It almost doesn't sound right to say Droopy Nuts took it on the chin, but anyway, Droopy Nuts didn't have a good fan. He took it on the chin. I like that. He didn't have a good day today in the old fantasy league, Eric.
Hey, that happens. Sometimes you'll have a good day. Sometimes
did you see
won't.
Who's in first in fantasy?
Oh, don't start. It's the second week.
Come
on,
dude. Second week. I have what do I have? I have a 300 some point lead on our buddy Dilly, who had the whole scientific thing figured out.
Well, pretty soon you ain't going to be able to have any pitchers go, and then you're going to be up a creek. You're going to be up a creek. I have a plan. I'm sure you do. We'll see. I will see. When you go, hey, if you can't have starting pitchers after July, dude, I don't know what to tell you.
I'm not just worried about that, Eric. Have you seen who has spent the most money in the waiver wire? Bernice is getting me a little award too, a little trophy. She's gonna say, I gotta buy you 2, one for last year, one for this year. Hi, San Francisco. What is it? The Asian Alliance of San Francisco, and it's gonna say, hey, I won April.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
That's Bernice's idea. She goes, and she's sitting at the ball game, and all I do at the game tonight, I'm like, Robbie picks up more, who I had. More steps up the plate, home run. I go, you gotta be kidding me. And then Bernice goes, don't worry about it. At least you win April.
Yeah, there you go. Senior, you're definitely first in innings pitched. You're getting close to plus 100 in innings pitched.
What do you mean plus 100? Like plus over 100. I'm going to run 100 innings short?
No, over, where you can't have any pitchers whatsoever go here pretty soon. Well, not soon.
Right. I'm at about 200 innings, and everybody else has got like 60.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Because you want to be able to have those pitchers to go. All right, that's fair.
I have a plan. My plan is to go heavy in April and not throw any pitchers have pitchers on my roster. They won't play in May. And then I go heavy in June. So I get a big 300-400 point lead and wait to, a little gap, and then boom. And then, did you see my pitching totals today? Oh, God. What a day, boys. I enjoyed the Giant game.
All right. Yeah, thank you, Johnny. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Let's talk more Giants. We'll get into the fantasy.
How about the start to the season, Eric? How about it?
3 series in a row, man. 3 series in a freaking row. Talk about
and not looking at a place. Just everything is clicking. It just
and you know what? Yes, and that's the thing. And what's fascinating is if their pitching is on, they're still scoring enough runs. If the pitching's off, well, then the lineup's picking them up. And I just love what the Giants are doing, man. It's a different goal. I'm telling you, it's a different feel this year. And I don't know. I mean, Bob Melvin is doing everything right. The players are taking care of business. I mean, of course, Buster Posey, he's leading from the front, so to speak. I mean, goodness gracious, man.
Yeah. Good night. People were having fun at the ballpark. It was nice weather again, Eric. I'm a little sweaty. I ran, believe it or not, half an hour post game here after you went live. Just walking in, it was so tough to get out of the ballpark. People was, in there like sardines, they'll always say, right, Eric?
Yeah. Yep.
Big crowd. Bobblehead night. You missed a bobblehead.
Did you get it?
I got 2 Matt Chapman bobbleheads, but I didn't get the gold.
The gold one. Didn't get a gold one?
And I didn't open them, just peeked in the top. If you take him out, apparently he drew mustaches on 500. There's 1,000 gold. He autographed somebody, drew mustaches on himself. That's pretty cool.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yeah, you can get I figured they're not numbered or anything. I can get a Sharpie and put a mustache on and say, I got a collectible too.
Nice.
When are we going to get the Eric and Glenn bobbleheads?
Yeah, right.
The Giant Sports Talk Live bobbleheads.
I think Orange Man will probably get a bobblehead. I'm right. He already has a bobblehead.
Does he?
I think he does. ESPN did a bobblehead of him, I think, right?
Yes, that's right. I saw that on the chat. Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't see him today, buddy. I didn't see anybody. Dude, the place is sold out. I didn't see anybody we knew or knew of the name. Didn't see him. Oh, and guess what? Did I mention on the show? I think I did to you. It might have been off air. So did I say yesterday after the game, guys, that what did I do? There's 2 of me on the screen. 1 is definitely enough. Major League Baseball. Cleaning house down there, buddy.
What happened?
Come post game, like when we left the stadium. Now, we were later on than usual getting out, but it was a beehive of activity. It was the whole plaza was packed. People were, leaving the stadium. Not a merch vendor to be seen.
Really?
And the people selling their hot dogs, little carts and, onions. 3, down by the Safeway. They cleared house, buddy.
What happened?
Well, first of all, the merch is all coming from like China and something. They're $2 hats selling them for 20. So they cleaned them out. Some don't have licenses to sell. And I don't know what it is about the hot dog carts and everything, but not allowed set up in the Willie Mays Plaza anymore. And literally 1, 2, 3 blocks away, Eric. I went, Jesus, no, you're not even a hot. And we stopped. We had to stop for milk at Safeway coming on, a box of milk. That didn't help my timing. But outside Safeway, there's all the vendors with their hot dogs, literally like cross town. Out, where they were set up, Eric? I say Safeway, across the street from the Caltrain station, if you know where that's at.
Yeah, I know where it's at.
That's how far away. So apparently yesterday, Major League Baseball was closing in on those vendors with their cheap merch outside, and they're like, pack it up and get the hell out of here. And today, there was some that it was kind of slow. Today, Eric, they got the broom out. They were all gone. Not a single vendor.
Wow. Wonder what's going on, man.
Not a pink, cheap hat to be seen anywhere.
Is it the Giants doing that or is it MLB? Probably the Giants, huh?
I heard the word on the street yesterday was MLB's doing it in all the cities.
Oh, really? Oh, cracking down, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's good. You know what? When the Giants are winning, Eric, there was all kinds of great fans just talking baseball, man. I was surrounded by people who were like, one guy did the Houston series. He goes, oh, I just got back from Minute Maid. Well, it used to be called Minute Maid, but he saw all the games. He was talking about the replay game. We couldn't tell if Matos home run. Dude, there's a buzz in the air over there.
No, I bet there is, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Feel?
Yeah, I mean, come on. When you got all this winning going on, there's going to be freaking positivity flowing all over the place, man, which is awesome. 100%, man. Yes, Paul, the Giants made it interesting again. Exactly. 100%.
It's a good start. Good start.
The best bootleg shirt was Let Timmy Smoke.
That's the one. No, there's that one. There's one I've been trying to find even on eBay, Eric. A dozen years. It does not exist anymore. I cannot get my mitts on one. It's his silhouette, and it says, fuck yeah.
Oh, nice.
Those ones dried up. Can't find them. I've seen the Timmy Smoke one. I think I have one, but it's kind of tattered. But I won't give it away. Bernice always gets up my old Giants gear, my baseball shirt. She's like, why don't we donate that? I'm like, you put that back in the closet. She goes, you never wear it. I'm like, I know. It's not a shirt. It's a collectible.
Well, there you go. There you go.
Jeez. Are you feeling the vibe, Eric?
Dude, this is pretty freaking awesome. I'm telling you. I'm loving it. Look, and I was talking about this earlier. I don't mean to repeat myself.
Else I can help with?
Robbie Ray, he wasn't exactly on his game. Walked 5, went 6.
Every time you say Robbie Ray, my watch says, I have nothing on Robbie Ray today. I have nothing on Robbie Ray. Say
That's
Robbie
weird.
Ray.
Robbie Ray. Yeah, shut the hell up.
Nope. Shut up. Taking her away. She's putting her away. Here.
But he didn't have his stuff, but he was able to navigate somehow. Only allowed 1 run, which is incredible. But yeah.
Oh my, what a day.
Exactly. All right, what do we got in here? Let me see. I'm gonna get ready to go to the out of town scoreboard here.
That'd be cool.
All right. Let's do this. All right, let me find it, and it's right there. And then let's take a look around the league.
Now, a Giant Sports Talk Live scoreboard update.
All right, top of the 8th in Anaheim. You got the Guardians going up against the Angels. Oof. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim are killing the Guardians 10-3. Wow, didn't see that one coming. Pretty good.
Yeah, the Angels, they were the team, Eric. I didn't say it publicly, but deep down I thought, could it be an upswing? Because they
made a lot of moves.
Make a lot of moves. They were aggressive in the offseason, weren't they?
Yes, they made a lot of moves. That is correct. 100%.
I wouldn't say exactly a slow start, a little sluggish, let's say. Tigers, 7-2 win today. They handled business against the White Sox, who are pretty lowly. But the Tigers are only 4-4 to start the year. A little surprised at that, Eric.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, we'll maybe. Hey, it's the beginning. Let's see what happens, right? Astros took on the Twins in Minnesota. Minnesota comes out on top. Look at that, 6 runs against the Astros. 1. Astros not exactly playing like Astros, but neither are the Twins. Look at that. They had 2 errors. Wonder who those errors were on. Interesting. But again, Twins were able to take it against the Astros.
The catcher for the Chicago Cubs, Carson Kelly.
Yeah, I see that.
When you follow fantasy, you kind of get an idea what guys are doing. They're hot, they're cold. Dude, since the start of the year, he's been red hot for a guy really Carson Kelly. The guy went 2 for 3, home run, 4 RBIs, and a walk today in the 7-1 win. And who did they beat, Eric?
The Padres.
Anytime you beat the Padres early, look at their record. They've lost a couple now. We're keeping pace now, Eric.
Yeah, no kidding, right? I think we moved ahead of the Padres.
Nice. 7-1 win, Cubs today.
And the Nationals were able to beat the Diamondbacks. Look at that. They're now 2-6, only by one run. 6 hits for the Nationals, 5 hits for the D-backs. All right. Yeah. Nothing else really to say about that one.
Alrighty then. Well, you know what I'm going to say? He's back.
Yeah, I see it.
Roki Sasaki with the win today. Eric, he posted the victory in a 3-1 win.
Did he get a win? No, he only went 4 innings. He shouldn't have gotten the win.
Right. Maybe I got a little carried away there because I do have him in fantasy.
You got a little carried away.
Roki Sasaki had 4 innings pitched.
There you go.
3 hits as the Dodgers come up with the win. But
Yes.
they're 9-1, Eric.
Yeah.
I like Roki, got to admit. Not a big Dodger fan. They lost yesterday. So again, as the Giants continue to win, hopefully as time progresses, we'll continue to at least keep pace and maybe pick up a game here and there. Buddy, we're right in the race. Dodgers do win today, though. 3-1 over the Phillies.
There you go. And New York pound the Pirates in Pittsburgh. They beat the Pirates 10-4. 14 hits. Look at that. Trent Grisham whacks a pair of homers for the Yankees. How about that one, huh? I'm looking at the bat. I'm inspecting it, and I do not see a torpedo bat in his hand.
Dude, at the Giants game, I got the binoculars.
Huh.
I'm like doing the sideways. I'm like, and everybody's like, what's he doing? Checking for torpedoes. That's all, boys.
Jeez, man.
I didn't see a single torpedo bat used in the game today.
Maybe that's starting to fall by the wayside. Maybe it was just, who knows? Just something to talk about, I guess.
Yeah. Yankees with the win. I always like to say, Eric, it's a great day for baseball in Kansas City. Why? I have no idea where I come up with that, but it just became a thing. It wasn't a good day for baseball there today as the Orioles pick up their 4th win of the year, 8-1 final. Tyler O'Neill, the outfielder, when he was actually at the plate, had the bases loaded, missed a slam, but he cleared it with a triple, Eric. So an 8-1 Oriole victory.
And the Rangers win again. They're 7-2. Look at that, man. I tell you, Rangers are playing some damn good baseball. They beat the Rays 6-4.
Bruce is happy, baby.
Well, you know what? Here's another thing. You've got a bunch of players back who are healthy, and that helps a lot. That's good for them. So Wyatt Langford, look at that hit, a go-ahead 200 home run. Good for the Texas Rangers, man. We'll see what they do.
Hey, I think the San Francisco Giants are following a good trend. Teams like Texas, you mix the youth, up-and-comers, little fun ball, and some veterans, Eric. And look, I think that's why the Rangers do what they do. Like, you got Wyatt Langford slowly become a star, buddy. The Mets over the Blue Jays today. 3-2 final score. The Mets pick up their 5th win of the year. Francisco Lindor. He was the hero, Eric. He walked it off. And why don't we go to the big jumbo board after this commercial break? As a reminder, today's show is brought to you by Lefties, Duxwell Printing, Better Credit Cards, Genesis Gold, and Signatures.
And Lindor gets a breaking ball and drills it to right center. Over comes the center fielder Straw, tagging is Siri. He comes in to score, and the Mets have a walk-off win at Citi Field.
There you go.
Now back to you guys in the booth. All right, there we go.
Look at
Nicely
that.
done. Nicely done, Eric.
Way to go. Hey, got a guy on third. Get that ball deep. There you go, man.
I don't know who did we give credit? That update brought to you by MLB Network. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
All right. Got to give.
I had to do that.
Somebody.
We got a couple of Mets fans in here, Armand and Mark. So it's like, you know what? Let's do them a solid, as they say, and say let's watch the walk off for the Mets. So
beautiful, Eric.
Got the Reds opened it up. Look at that.
You know who's using a torpedo bat today, Eric?
Who's that?
L.A. De La Cruz. And his club picked up an 11-7 win. The Reds, remember the start of the year, the Reds weren't scoring any runs. They moved to the torpedo bats themselves, and look, they're cranking out some hits. I think they should examine those Cincinnati bats, Eric. I don't know about you.
Well, who got the hits?
14 hits.
Who has torpedo bats on the Reds?
On the
and
Cincinnati
how did they do?
Reds? It's funny you should ask, Eric. As far as the Cincinnati Reds go, let's see. L.A. De La Cruz has one.
Yep, and he had one hit.
Looks like they all do. Look at those numbers, Eric. Look at that. 4 RBI, 2 RBIs, 4 for 5, 2 for 5, 2 for 5, 1 for 4. They had a solid day at the plate, Eric.
They did.
Torpedo bat or not, they were swinging big sticks today. Bro.
Correct. Yep, they do.
All right, and I think we got another one on the board to take a quick peek at, my friend.
The Marlins beat the Braves. Oh, look at that. They blanked the Braves. How about that? 4-zip.
Jesus,
Marlins.
man. What Braves fans must be jumping off bridges down there.
Oh, they must be freaking pulling their hair out. I can't even imagine, man.
Who thunk it?
Yeah, right.
Remember the playoff stretch last year? They were a hurt ball. Jesus, man, they should send a lot of their players out. They were hurt. They were undermanned, and they were the hottest team. And now 1-8. Holy smoke! I'm stunned. I don't know about you. I'm shocked.
Yeah. Wow. And then look at that. What happened in Colorado?
In Colorado today, the Athletics, I almost said it. The Athletics over the Colorado Rockies by a score of 7-4. That was the final score. If you're interested, the winning pitcher for the A's was J.P. Sears. He had a strong game today, actually. Eric, Sears went 6 1/3, allowed 3 runs in the victory. A solid outing in the A's. Another team, you know what? Up-and-coming team. Lots of great youth there.
And you know what? The story of the game was this. Let's take a look at what did the Colorado Rockies do? You're about to find out.
After this commercial break, we'll have an update. We'll tell you exactly after this from Lefties and Duxwell Printing for all your printing needs.
Second going out to third. Roll it. There's 1, 2. Triple play!
Is it a rumble?
Haven't seen one of those in a while.
Look at that.
Is it a rumble, Eric?
Yeah.
What's
going on? Memories. Is it a rumble? Is it a fight? Yeah.
Oh, I'm telling you, every triple.
If we were watching the dots, we would have saw that same exact thing.
Every triple play now, for years, could be 30 years from now, I'm gonna think it's a rumble.
Right. And then, of course, the final. Of course, I figured that Angels beat the Guardians 10-4, and then
we had that one rained out. Yeah,
because of rain. Yep.
I think that was was that one rained out or snowed out, Eric?
Don't know.
Blizzard-like conditions across parts of Canada today, so I'm not quite sure. And of course, I'm not talking Canada, but the East Coast. Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, that one was postponed, and you all know the Giants win The Giants win again, Eric.
7-1, man. Who saw that coming? Seriously, who saw that one coming, man? Get the hell out of here, man. Come on.
Okay.
Hold on. Where is
Just
that?
trying to get your goat.
Come on.
I didn't see the rabbit today. Was the rabbit scheduled to be at the ballpark?
Who? Yeah, the rabbit was there.
Was the rabbit there?
Yeah.
The rabbit was there, B. Yeah.
The rabbit.
Yeah, you know about the rabbit, right?
Yeah, emotional support animal, something like that.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, it is what it is, man. Not gonna.
Dude.
I don't care about that.
You don't care. I'm like, Jesus.
I could care less.
I thought when you get emotional support when you're like agitated, and I said, if that brings more attention to you, wouldn't you be a little more agitated? Like, so isn't that defeating the purpose? But anyway, I guess the girl's making a living out of it now. That thing has become apparently she gets like free hotel stays and everything else, but geez, you need one hell of a vacuum cleaner the next day. Poor maid. Hope you're tipping.
Caesar Cruz, Mr. Orange Man. Oh,
There
Mr.
he is.
Orange Man himself. He is
Orange.
live in the chat. What's up, buddy?
Good job.
What is up?
Good job yesterday, Caesar. Thanks for coming on with me, buddy.
That was awesome. Oh, here. In case you haven't seen it, Caesar.
Caesar, let it roll.
He didn't get a chance to actually hear me because of the handy dandy earphone. So let's
Let it rip.
Hold on, let's go. Let me rewind it a little bit and let's share this. You'll like this. You'll like this, Caesar.
It was a good job.
It was awesome, dude. Here we go. Yeah, buddy! Woo!
He's here.
There's Eric. There's Eric.
What is up, man?
Man, you guys do a great job. Listen to you guys every night. Try to until my
Awesome.
wife gets pissed. Tell me, go.
I love that.
You guys do a great job.
Thanks, Caesar.
He's here, baby. I'm here.
Woo! Yeah, man. There is the Orange Man live on Giant Sports Talk Live.
He is indeed. And I'm going to ask him that age-old opening day question. What does opening day mean to you as a Giant?
I've been coming for 20 years since the park opened. I'm a big fan, huge fan. I grew up. I used to listen to the radio station back in Calistoga.
Yep.
When I was in high school. We had no TV, so I listened to KMBR every day.
And you watch Giant Sports Talk Live on the old YouTube every day.
Every day, baby. Every day I listen to you guys. Every day. I love it.
Yeah. There it is.
There it is.
Love it.
Dude, the guy's coming for my job. What a guy. Love it. Love it. Good job, buddy.
Yes, Caesar is the Orange Man, Johnny. That is correct.
Nice.
That was awesome. Dude, it was a good time, man. Good times.
Yeah, he grew up TV poor. Listen to KMBR for his baseball, man. Nothing wrong with that.
Dude, I love listening to baseball on the radio. I do. It's
what I did
awesome.
when I was a kid, baseball, hockey, just theater of the mind, Eric. I learned more.
Yes.
You know, visual is okay. It's great. I mean, we live in a visual platform era now. But back in the day, the radio, would listen to a game. Vin Scully would tell you it was story time. It was theater.
John Miller does the same thing.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Awesome. It's awesome.
Oh, John Miller was on form tonight. He goes, "What an opening day yesterday. If you weren't with us, we had everything except," and then, you know, he's thinking, except Steph Curry shooting threes.
Yeah.
He's great, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Caesar says, let him know next time we go out there. Yeah, we'll make sure we let people know when we go back out there again.
Maybe next year on opening day.
I know, right?
Next time, Eric will be the man on the street, and I'm going to man the studio. How about that, Eric? Are you up for that?
I'm sure that'll work over like a never mind.
No, I like doing it. It's kind of my nature, dude. I'm an outgoing guy. I have no problem doing it if you want me to go out there and do it.
That was
And it's
awesome.
not just about us, dude. It was anybody watch the show? Caesar was great. We had the people from Seattle I flagged down. We had one guy,
The artist, known as the artist.
we had one guy belt out a tune.
Yeah.
That was great. Yep, the
Bye
artist.
bye baby, man.
Yeah, that was great. But it was about the people, Eric, what they brought to the show. Wasn't it dynamic yesterday? So, and then a few people chimed in last night. Again, not to blow our own horn, but it was our first time ever doing that. So I thought it was not bad.
Yep.
Senior
Exactly.
says, bring it on again. He loved it. So appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Senior's been around the block. Senior has seen his fair share of channels and shows. He goes, do it again.
Yeah, dude. And senior knows what he's talking about because he's famous. There's our guy, Senior. Woo! Senior, we got guys everywhere. We got the Orange Man. We got the artist known as the Artist. We got senior softball games in the crowd during the filming of Insane in the Membrane. How
There you
about
go.
that, man?
Well, I'll tell you what, Giant fans are going insane in the membrane over at Oracle Park this weekend, Eric.
Yes, absolutely. I see a lot of people are saying, hey, when am I going to go to game, man? Well, maybe we're going to have to get something together here, guys.
Don't forget, later on this summer, you and I are going to, well, at least me, but hopefully you as well. We promised Rob C. won a day with Giant Sports Talk Live at the ballpark.
Yeah. Yep.
Although he bailed on us. I see him over in NorCal all the time. He don't come visit us anymore. He wins a prize and he's gone. Gone.
Maybe he's just lurking.
He's lurking around, buddy. He likes his coverage.
Exactly. Yes, Eddie. We got
Russo. By the way, I met some guys. Always tune into KMBR for the post-game shows. So I reached into the trusty back pocket, Eric. And I said, you might want to check out a little show called Giant Sports Talk Live with Eric and his co-host right here. I'm gonna go home and do that right now. So we were peddling cards tonight, Eric.
Nice, good deal.
Always promoting. And Caesar was running up the street. Tune into these guys. These guys are great. Love you, buddy.
Nice. Hey, Caesar, he's getting some more. He's getting some bobbleheads. Make sure I get right on, dude. Hell yeah, man.
I'll put it right up when I'm gonna get my new studio full time. I'm gonna have it up on the wall. I have it right behind me.
I'll put it right next to Buster Posey. There you go.
Sweet. I'll put it next to my new card that came today, Eric. I got the Caitlin Chen.
Oh, who cares? Come on,
I knew you would say
out of
that.
here, man.
Well, what about this one?
Good God.
I got the Jaws.
Come on.
I got the Shark
Baseball.
Rookie.
Oh,
okay.
Thanks,
I got
Eric.
Ezekiel Tozar, blue chrome. Does that get me a point?
Hey, there you go.
It's like
That's
fantasy.
nice.
I was -2. I'm back to -1. There we go.
That is,
buddy.
That's a nice card.
Dude, it is gonna. If it's like this all season, it makes the show more fun. I am so pumped.
Let's see. Oh wait, who's pitching tomorrow? Is it Roop? No, Hicks, right? It's Hicks.
Tomorrow it should be Hicks unless they've changed the order, but I'll just double check.
Let's talk about that real quick. So it's going to be Hicks versus
tomorrow. You got Jordan Hicks. He picked up the win, and the fact he never gave up a run yet, Eric. He had a great first outing. Oh baby, don't underestimate this. Woo.
Oh, Brian Woo's going.
Brian Woo with a 1.50 ERA. He's 1-0 as well. Couple of righties tomorrow afternoon. Eric, game time 105.
Ooh, that's going to be a good pitching matchup, guys.
Yes.
What do you guys think? You think the Giants could get the sweep? It's tough. It's not easy to get a sweep. What do you guys think? You think Hicks could get it done? I loved what he did in his first outing, man. The guy was freaking dominant. Can he replicate this, guys?
I'm just looking at things online. You know what I found online that looks the most beautiful to me, Eric? How about that?
That's credible. 7-1. I would have never said that. I would have never said. I thought on the road trip they were going to be 3-3.
There you go.
I mean, that is something, dude.
Yeah, pretty happy. Hey, closing in 100. Want to thank everybody who joined us. I came in late. Appreciate Eric. All he does. Eric gets to start off the show when I'm at Oracle Park or I'm traveling. He covers, but the deadly duo on a game-winning night. Buddy winning is so much fun.
It's pretty much fun, isn't it? And Toby makes it. Hey, and guess what, Toby? Whose bullpen has been used the most? I don't know. Yesterday, both bullpens are pretty abused. Yeah. The last couple of games. Well, I shouldn't say the last couple, but the first game. Yeah. I don't know, man. That's going to be a great question. I mean,
Toby, did you message me?
I don't know.
I'm supposed to get together with Toby just before get a photo op there with Toby on Monday. I'm going to meet Toby at Oracle Park.
Oh, nice. That's the first game of the Red Series, right?
Yeah, I'll get some nice pictures. I'm going to get up close and personal. I'm sitting in the lower bowl. I'm going to get you some cool pictures of the old torpedo bat.
Nice. All right. Hey, I'll be right back. And then maybe we'll close it down when I get back.
Oh, shoot. Okay. I just got here, for God's sake. Guys, I'm fired up. Toby, are you still on with me for Monday? I don't know. I didn't get to check the emails. I thought you were going to send me an email. But if not, I'll meet you before the game down below the Coke bottle, down around there. So you can still email us. Let us know if you're going to be there. Eric won't be there, but I will be there. Looking forward to you. We'll get a picture. We'll post it up here on the show. If you want to contact me, the email is just up on the screen. Giants. Eric must be pulling magic back there while he's pouring the cup of coffee. Giant Sports Talk Live at gmail.com. That'll put you in touch with us. Toby, I want to hear from you. And we'll hook up at the game. I didn't get a chance to see Mike O. Where am I at Monday? Precious secretary, where am I?
321.
Oh, I apologize, Eric. Apparently I'm back up in the crow's nest. I'm in 321. Section 321 on Monday.
123.
There you go. I'm in 321 Monday and 123 on Tuesday. So Tuesday night, Eric, I'll get you pictures of that bat up and close. I want to see. I've never seen one of those. I don't think you guys have either. The torpedo bat live. I want to see how it looks in the batter's stance. Kind of cool, but they seem to be working for these players. All right, Mike. Appreciate that. You sent me the email at Giant Sports Talk Live Gmail address. I hope I'll get that. Toby says I'll see you on Monday. Great. You guys are welcome. We didn't get many pictures. We were on live yesterday. I wanted to get some pictures with the guys. I already got a picture with Robbie DeVille, who stopped by our on street. You know, the funny thing, guys, everybody cleaned out. I went unscathed yesterday. A couple of microphone twitches. I got a new plug, new cable, Eric, today. So that will never happen again. Brand new equipment. We're ready to go next time we do it. But Major League Baseball, they weren't messing with. The cops came. I was a little worried, but we went unscathed, never got kicked out or anything like that. We didn't. Are we allowed to broadcast from the street? There's no law that says I can't just broadcast and say hello to people on the street. You don't need a permit to say hello to people, Eric. I'm a social guy.
Hey, in today's world, you never know. You need a freaking license for every damn thing.
You know what? You may be right.
Dallas says 3 Giants players order torpedo bats. Which 3 players? Anyone know?
I would say yes. He was talking them up big time. He says, I'm doing my research.
Oh, really?
How about Wilmer? They're going to Major League Baseball outline them. If Wilmer gets his mitts on a torpedo bat, Eric, it'll be ugly. It was ugly the last few games for him, so we need something.
Oh, Fosse, you remember that one, right? I made it that way back when what was it? It had to be Don't Throw in the Towel. That's what it was. I had a show called Don't Throw in the Towel. And he was the main character in that thumbnail. Yeah, Fosse, go look back. It was a few months ago.
Appreciate the emails, guys. I'm going to check those. I'll check those tomorrow when I get up. Fosse has a question. Eric, I'll direct this at you. Are 8 games a big enough sample size for us to get carried away thinking the team can be this good? They are this good if they are playing the way they are with a record 7-1.
It depends on what you're evaluating. The team is good right now as we speak right here on April 5th, 2025. After their defeat of the second game of against the Mariners, they're good. I mean, there's no doubt about it. Now, does that mean that it's going to carry through? Remember, it's a marathon, man. You could have a fantastic couple of weeks, right? You could have a fantastic couple of weeks, and then the next couple of weeks you could be in the toilet, as they say. So
Bernice is chuckling in that comment while you say that, Eric. Glenn won April. You don't want to just win April, Eric. You want to win the whole damn thing.
That exactly, and that's the thing. In a baseball season, it's 6 months, man. It's a long grind. It's baseball every single day until October.
You know what? Mike O says, am I not a season ticket holder? I gave up the season ticket holder routine this year. I'm a season ticket holder, Mike. I'm a season ticket holder for the San Francisco Valkyrie. I bought WNBA season tickets. But I'm still going to go to Giants games.
Yeah, man.
I've been bitten by the wind bug.
Of course, that happens, man. Winning does that. And I said this all along. The best way to attract people to the ballpark is winning, man.
Yeah. Hey, Droopy Nuts. He says 30 games will give you enough.
30 games will give you a good indication of where you are. But again, look what happened. For example, look at the Detroit Tigers last year. They were pretty dookie. And then they had a month of September that was for the ages. And they were able to get into a damn wild card, and they were able to go pretty damn deep. So again, even if you have a shitty 5 months, you could have a fantastic September, and next thing you know, you're in the thick of things. It's crazy. That's the crazy thing about baseball. But no, to what Dallas is saying, yes, you will have somewhat of an impression after 30 games of what the team is about.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. Eric, you're along for the ride. I'm not getting totally carried away. I was flipping through one of the media guides, Eric, from like 2007, 2008. We were at like a 9-game win streak.
Yep.
And I'm sure you and I would have been reveling in that, right? What do? They proceed to win 8 or 9 and lose 9 in a row. So, dude, it can change in the drop of a hat. I love the quote of the night. Unless there was one earlier, Eric. Dallas coming in tonight. Glenn went from a season ticket holder to a season ticket folder.
Oh,
I kind of like that one.
Hey, that's pretty. Dallas, you redeemed yourself.
Why? What did he say earlier?
He goes, Adames may not be a gold glover, but he's a purple glover. And I had to give him the womp, 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 womp. That's kind of.
I like that one. Glenn was a season ticket holder. Now he's a season ticket folder. I like that. What did we sign up for tonight, though? I got some tickets tonight. I got a package tonight, Eric.
Did you? What'd you get?
Yeah, what did we get tonight? The tickets. What did we buy tonight?
Oh, I just bought some add-ons and my stuff for myself.
It's add-on, some kind of add-on package to what we already have, Eric. So it's not. But we can go to games we want, or we can use them for the playoffs. It's sort of like you spend. If you give the Giants money enough, if you give them enough during the year to keep them happy, it holds your place to get playoff tickets. So that's
okay, fair.
Getting on board early, Eric, just in case. What's Susan Slusser saying now?
The track is wider and the wall is padded more. Interesting. Interesting.
You saw that again tonight? Jung crash, bang, boom.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It was more just a little bit of momentum taking them. But no, that was a fantastic.
A little for show.
Fantastic catch out there in center field, especially with the sun in his eyes.
Oh yeah, first 2 innings, Eric. I don't know if they showed it on TV. He actually had the shades on, and every pitch he was still like this.
Yeah, they were showing
it. He was blinding his eyes way out in the outfield because that line literally was 3 feet in front of him. He was standing in the sun, and the shade moved, and by the third and a half, 4th inning, it had cleared out of the stadium. But it's tough on a player, guys. When those early games, that was an early start tonight, Eric. That sun is coming directly right over.
That's a tough
plate.
Yeah, that time, and the worst ones are the ones that start at like 4:05. Those are horrible, man.
It's the 6th, 7th inning. They're still getting that blinding light.
Yeah, it's bad.
Blinded by the light. There you go. Couldn't resist. So what's Susan Slusser saying, Eric? What's going on with Susan?
Oh, nothing. It's nothing. Just talking about how they made the warning track a little bit wider and they padded the walls more. That's it.
Okay. Usually she's up to shenanigans lately. I don't know what she's up to, but that's okay. It was just a general interest story.
Hey, he sent a picture. Let me go take a look at it.
Oh, you sent it. He sent it to the email. I got a picture with him yesterday. His son was there, by the way. Caesar, that was good meeting him.
Right on, man.
He said, this is my son, by the way. He's the only person that'll show up at a game with me because
I heard him say that.
Awesome, buddy. Thank you. Caesar, were you there today? I mentioned earlier in the show before you popped in, I said I didn't see you today. I did not see anyone I knew other than I just made new friends.
Oh, hold on. I didn't see his. Oh, shit. Marcus sent some photos. I got to see what that's all about, man.
What'd you get?
Dude.
All kinds of stuff rolling in. Boy,
hey,
the guys
Caesar,
are
I don't see it. Oh, you didn't. Did he send it to the Giant Sports Talk Live or did he send it to another?
He should have sent it to Giant Sports Talk Live.
Who, Caesar?
Yeah.
I don't see
I will check. How about we review them all? We'll get them up there and you can put them just bang them all out one in the media assets for next show.
Where the hell? Oh, here we go.
Oh, maybe not. Okay, maybe we'll do it tonight, guys.
Oh, shit, dude. Oh, shit.
Jesus, what the hell's coming our way?
Hold on.
By the way, if you guys want to email us your address, you got friends, you can help us out. We'll send you a couple of these. You can give these out in your neighborhood. Let all your Giant friends know that we're online. We got our own cards. We got stickers coming. Got to give out when I get back, Eric, we should have a couple of hoodies ready.
Oh my
Got the merch ready. I ordered the merch like 2 months ago. It's finally getting produced. But hey, if you guys want some, you want to give them away to your friends, your neighbors, just promote the show. I like to go into the supermarket. I drop them among the lettuce and the bananas. And hey, I'm dropping these all over the city, Eric. Wait, Bernie's scared.
Dude.
You know what happens when I get the decals, Eric?
What you got?
I don't think you're allowed to just stick those around the city, on seats and buses and everywhere. So.
Oh my God, Mark, are you still there, dude?
What happened?
I'll show you some pictures of his collection, dude. Look at that. Oh,
Is that my buddy in New York?
that is awesome, man.
Is that my buddy in New York?
Wow, he's got all the.
Is that
Mets
Mark,
movement.
whose son is a Wilmer Flores fanatic?
Yeah, correct.
That's beautiful. Can you zoom in on that? Who do we got?
You can't see the signatures. It's
I'm
going
trying
to
to zoom in and see who he's got. Yeah, there's some there.
That is awesome.
I think I see a Walter Alston there. Is that a Walter Alston?
Over here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be.
Look at this ball. This looks old-fashioned over here, man. That is freaking awesome. Hold on, I got more, guys.
Wow.
Yeah, Mark. Oh, there's Mark. There it is.
I've
There's
got a
Mark.
couple signed, but that's it.
Holy dude.
I got the last foul ball I caught in Olympic Stadium. I got a ball thrown to me. They were playing fungo, just hitting the bat. Edgar Martinez threw me a ball. That was cool. But I don't have that many. That's awesome. And how did he get him autographed, dude, is the question.
Yeah, there you go.
Look at the you know what?
Dude, how many cards, Mark, how many cards are those all Mets? Or is it
Dude, Mark is cool because I can cover up the player. I can just go, hey, who's that? And he'll go, oh, that's Dan Bonson. And I'm like, dude, Mark, I love your enthusiasm for cards like mine, buddy. Good job.
So those are team balls from the 70s. He has more in storage. Mark, are these all Mets baseball cards?
No, those are sets like in the
93.
bottom left. There's a giant there.
Wow.
That's the 1978 tops in the corner.
He's got it from 53 to 91, man.
Attaboy. Attaboy. Mark, I love the pictures. Mark, that's what Mark must love when we start showing my cards and shit, right?
Oh,
Mark must love that.
The one. Dude, here we go.
I picked up some coins the other day, Mark. I picked up some coins. Look at that.
Look at that. That's fantastic. He's got the Daily News. He's got the Sports Illustrated, and he's got the ticket
and the ball card immortalizing it. That's awesome.
Dude.
I like it. Oh, God, you're getting my juices flowing, buddy.
I love the matting, too. I like how you got the gold with the blue. That looks sharp. That's sharp, dude.
Yeah, matches the Braves colors, dude.
Yes, I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that Daily News.
Color
Damn, dude.
I'm getting some autographs last week, so I pulled out all my Stan Bonson cards. He's going to sign some
Oh,
stuff
I
for
think
me.
I know who this is. This has got to be. Okay. Where's Dilly? Dilly! I got a feeling this Dilly will like this one.
I know who's coming. Is it cold out, Eric?
I think that's who it is.
We got the polar bear.
Taking a guess.
Dude, look at the nice shelving he's got.
I know, dude. He's got a helmet. He's got a hat.
Bernice, we got to do a run to
Pro.
I love it.
That's freaking awesome. I'm guessing that's the polar bear, right? I'm taking a stab in the dark.
Absolutely. Look at the signature.
Yeah, PA.
But he's got tickets. What's he got? He's got the ball. Oh, dude,
Where are those tickets from?
The tickets, the ball, the batting helmet, and he's got it all there.
I know, dude. I love you know what I like? I love your presentation.
It's all about the presentation. Like my house, it looks like an elk slot. Dude, I got stuff on the floor in boxes. That's beautiful. Is that his house?
Yes. Dude.
Bernice, you could take a lesson from his wife. She goes, we need a bigger house first.
Oh my gosh, dude. When he broke the rookie home run record, that's what it was. Okay, I think
That's
I got
awesome.
one. I got one more.
Bring it up, dude.
Let
I'm
me
just
see
getting
who this
going
is.
here. I love it.
Oh my gosh, dude.
That
Yeah, he
gets
sent a lot more. I'm just showing it a few here.
That gets the juice. I'm going to be on there after the show taking a peek. Those get the juices flowing. I love them.
1964 World's Fair.
Oh, sweet. Who's the pitcher? Jim Bunning?
Jim Bunning.
There it is, Jim Bunning.
Wow. Dude, you got to pay for admission to go to your house. That's what you need to do. Holy shit, dude.
I got one in the mail today. I'll get two in the mail today. Can I share mine today, Eric?
There you go. Bunning's perfect game.
This pitcher in 1937 set the Giants rookie southpaw record for strikeouts in his rookie game. He struck out 13 Boston Bees. His name is
Cliff Melton
of the New York Giants. Now in the G. Craig collection. And I got this one, buddy. I know you'd like this one.
What do you got?
Baby I added. Look at this one, Eric. Look who's coming into view.
Oh, who's that? Let me see. Oh, Shoeless.
Shoeless Joe Jackson. I think it's called a metal prism black, whatever the hell it is. That just pops in the display. I love it.
That's awesome.
Dude, I love all generations. There's something about lately. It's the vintage, Eric. I love vintage. I love the history, right? I love the history. And the other day I picked up a lime green. Same card, like that lime green, boys.
Yeah, that's nice.
Anyway, great job on the display, Mark. I love it, buddy.
Look, he says, my kids aren't allowed in the room. I can understand. I can understand why. Dude, Mark, that is fantastic. You know, I'll tell you what, it's just even what I like what you did, Mark. It's not just about, it's just not the actual what you're displaying, but how you're displaying it. I love it, dude.
Hey,
fantastic job.
Is Mark a Giants? Is Mark just purely is Mark at all a Giants fan?
No, he's just Mets.
Oh, okay. What about his son? I know he's a Wilmer fan, so I guess that goes back to the Mets too, right?
Hey, Mark, if you haven't checked it out, go check out New York Giants Preservation Society. They have a YouTube. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find it here. Do I have it here? I think I have it here. Where the hell is it? I thought I did.
Right on, Mark.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, Mark says his grandfather was a New York Giants fan. Nice. Oh, no freaking way, Eric.
What's up?
I was in the baseball hobby news Who's Who section.
Oh, yeah, that's what he was saying.
Do you have a copy of the cover of that, Mark? I'd love to see that and put it on the show. Even if you're not on the cover, I want to see what month, I'll try to find a back issue. I'd love to have that.
There you go. Check it out. Mark, I think you would enjoy this.
That's sweet.
He puts because they have Zoom meetings every week. They have special guests that come and talk, and then they put it up on YouTube. So go check it out. New York Giants Preservation Society. I bet you would absolutely enjoy that for the simple fact, you know, even though you're a Mets fan, there's a lot of origination from the Giants because of the Giants being there, of course. So I think you might enjoy that. Again, New York Giants Preservation Society. Check it out. It's freaking good stuff.
You know, Mark makes a good point in the chat. He says the collecting and the display, the whole bit, Eric, I can speak to this. It's a labor of love. It's the thrill of the chase. You know, even if it's not Giants, you're trying to put a set together. You need like 3. It's a 500 card set. You need these 3 to. It's the thrill of the hunt, the chase, trying to track them down.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you're lucky enough, I mean, dude, when you find cards that are like that crisp look, old, like 1940, dude. Cards get me fired up. Plus, you learn the history of the game this way. There's nothing wrong with card collecting.
Sure.
But keep it within limits.
Yeah, right.
Right, Bernice? I'm getting the stink eye. Yeah, keep it within limits.
All right, man. I think that's about done. That was a pretty good post game, man.
Picked
What do you
up
got
another
there?
Stan Bronson
Stan
today.
Bronson.
Look at that. Getting him autographed. I'm going to see him this week.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm really excited. Now, thanks, Mark. Look at this. I'm digging out cards. I got the buzz. I love a soda. Bernice got me a soda. Dude, does it get any better tonight?
Nice.
And I got my soda in my
opening day.
Look at that. My opening day cup goes up. We wash it. Couple of uses. It goes up. I've got all the cups from opening day.
Nice. Hey, yeah. There you go, man.
Unique stuff. You come to my house, Eric. Well, next time you're here. Dude, I do what Mark does. It's all about the display. You get on a roll with something, you go, hey, I've got like opening day cups from like 8, 9, 10. And then you just every year look forward to keeping it going, keeping it rolling, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Bernice is like, you want to use that cup? I'm like, no. 2 drinks. Hey, it's no longer a cup. It's a
collectible.
You're learning, Eric. I love it.
There you go.
Mark, you can understand that, right? It's not a toy. It's a collectible. Cheers, boys. We're 7-1.
All right. You going to the game tomorrow as well?
Taking tomorrow off, Eric. But Bernice has plans.
Okay.
Happy wife is a happy life. She said I can go. That almost sounds kind of weird, but she says I can go on Monday and Tuesday. I told you I won't be on Wednesday night. We're out of town. Bernice has plans already. So, that's part of.
All right. So we'll just.
Part of being married, Eric.
Oh, no, I understand. So tomorrow, I think it's a 1:05 start, if I'm not mistaken. So the game should be done around, who knows, maybe around 3:45, 4.
Bernice has plans. But I finally found one of those little wires I was talking about on the show. It's the little wire with the old-fashioned little like circle like the TV guys wear, and you just pop it in your ear. And she doesn't even know I'm listening to the game.
There you go.
She won't even know until I go, yeah! Oops.
Yeah, right.
Hopefully there's a lot of that tomorrow. I don't know where this ends.
Yeah, I know, man. Well, let's see. Tomorrow, can they get the sweep? Could this be the second sweep in a row? If they win tomorrow, that's the second sweep in a row. Man, dude.
I think if we go 8-1, then this becomes legit.
This becomes legit. Come on. If they get the sweep tomorrow, that's just going to be huge. Anyways, do you want to go? What time do you want to go with the post game tomorrow? Do you want to go shortly after the game, or do you want to wait till the evening?
Evening. Yeah, we'll go our usual spot.
8:00.
Yeah, and then there's no pressure on Bernice she deserves a day with me. So
not a word. Yeah, not a problem.
I'll do that. You can do a quick post game if you want. I mean, there's nothing stopping you. Sometimes I want to go on live and you go, let's do this earlier in the day. But
play it by ear.
The season's underway. Let's not get carried away, Eric. We did 4 shows yesterday. What do you want from me? I got to call the union. Jesus.
Exactly right. I hear you.
Oh shit,
that's right.
Thanks
Hold on,
guys.
Hold on.
What?
It's Sunday. Tomorrow's the hot corner. So yeah, we will be going on at 8:00 for the hot corner.
We only work for the channel, like we forgot.
And then we're gonna do. It's gonna be a series recap for our show.
Yeah.
So you know what I'll do? I'll probably do a little post game after the game, and then we all get together. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
Dude,
I won't be calling the union. I think the union's gonna be calling me. I almost didn't show up.
If they sweep tomorrow, that's going to be huge to talk about on the hot corner. I totally freaking forgot.
Am I going on with you tomorrow night? Am I taking the night off?
It's up to you.
Out of town. It might be you boys again. I don't know. We'll see.
It's up to you.
It's up to you, dude. I don't care. I'm just having too much fun now. I'll do.
Hey, if you can make it,
buddy.
You can make it. Go for it. I'll send you the link, and if you can make it, good.
I probably will. I'm just fired up, Eric.
Yeah, I hear you.
I did not expect. There was so much doom and gloom all preseason long, and the guys we wanted to get, we didn't get, and we're the guys we got like a dumb is the right fit, and all this hype about, the Buster Posey effect. Eric, I'm buying in. I'm man enough to say I'm buying in. Some of you were right.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I didn't see it coming, but I love it. I'm not complaining, man. I am not complaining in any way, shape, or form.
One of the reasons why in the preseason, and a long preseason, or not just preseason, but off season, it was a long off season for us, Eric, after last year. And I kept thinking, we added Adamas. Is that enough? Really? We didn't just add Adamas. You look at last year, opening day. We added Ramos this year. And Jung Lee is going to be healthy. Knock on wood.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Adamas. Chapman looks like he is 10 years younger out there, Eric.
He's playing better. How about Yaz? Glenn?
Yaz, it's a contract year. Are you surprised?
Yeah, I hear you.
Lamont Wade, he has turned it around this series. He looks, dude, there's nothing out of place. They just look good.
Yeah, they do. And I said this during the show before you came on. Maybe Farhan was the biggest problem. The way it's pointing that way, right? It sure seems like the issue with Farhan was bigger than we thought.
Well, the attitude sure has changed. And so is the attitude of the fans. It just was I always use the term beehive of activity. It was just a buzz there today, Eric.
Nice.
The fans are excited.
Oh, absolutely.
They sold out today, and a lot of people in my section, in my area, were kind of chatting, and not directly me. Maybe I was eavesdropping. I had the jumbo, the elephant ears, and I'm like, what are they talking about? And you know what, Eric? There were people who went yesterday, and they go, oh, I usually come on opening day, but yesterday was so exciting, I came back today.
Nice.
That's how you win fans, buddy. Winning baseball.
I hear you. Winning baseball. All right, let's get the heck out of here. Guys, we'll see you tomorrow. I may do a postgame, but you will definitely see us on the hot corner tomorrow.
Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Mark. Mark, I got to check that out. That magazine, let me write that down before we close out the show. June 93. And what was the name of the publication, Eric? I'm going to look for a copy. If he's in
Collector something or other. Hold on.
Yeah, I got to find that. Appreciate that, Mark. That's cool. Dude, Eric, I don't know about you. We've never met Mark, but don't you feel like he's buddy now? Like he's just part of our...
Yeah, he's part of the crew, man.
Yeah. Thanks, Mark. June.
Baseball hobby news.
I have old ones. I don't know if I've got that particular one, but I'll look.
June of 93.
Baseball hobby.
Yeah, baseball hobby news.
I was a big collector. You know what? I've got a ton. You know what? I got one right here, and it's unopened, Eric. This is like, again, there's a difference between what you own and a collectible. I used to buy the magazines. I wouldn't open them. They're still in the plastic bag when they got mailed.
Nice.
I used to, Mark will know this. Mark, you'll have a love for this. Mark, it's still in the bag. I never opened it. And this is from December 1st, I'm not kidding. Can you read that? December 1st. Oh, wrong side. December 1st, 1995. Right there.
Nice.
It's a magazine called Sports Collectors Digest. Dude, one of the best collectors publications that money could have bought back then. It's gotten a little streamlined, and they've gone online more. This was, in its day, this was the granddaddy. Mark, you must be quite familiar with this magazine, buddy. I got a ton of those. Great reading. Buddy.
He's going to send a picture of the article.
Please do.
Right on.
Yeah, appreciate that. Hey, there's Dean. Hey, guess who's in the chat, boys? Guess who sat next to me at the game, Eric?
Hey, there you go. Right on.
Sits next to me. There's me, Bernice, another guy, and then Dean. And I leaned over. I talked to Dean today.
What's up, Dean?
Dean has a scorebook. He keeps score of every game of the season. And I go, that's an awful big scorebook. He goes, hey, I got extra pages because we're going to the playoffs. Nice.
Oh, look at that.
Right on, Dean.
He's got some confidence, man. Look at that.
Give us the like, subscribe, and come on in here and,
Right on, man.
Talk with us, talk to us, talk at us. I don't give a damn. Just talk some Giants baseball, Dean. You are welcome. Hey. Thanks for keeping me company and having fun. He had his Giants jersey on. He had a Matt Chapman on today, Eric. Scoring the game.
Just don't call me Sue.
Well, there you go. I know a boy named Sue. No, that's Johnny Cash. All right. Let's take us on out of here, Eric.
Let's get out of here. Guys, we will see you tomorrow. Again, post-game and hot corner, 8 o'clock. Should be a lot of fun, guys. All right.
Thanks, Dean.
Be good. Thanks, enjoy the rest of your Saturday night and enjoy the rest of the week. It's beautiful here in the Central Valley for sure. All right, guys. I'm out of here.
I won't be at the game tomorrow, but I'll be sneaking listens so I'll have an update for you in the hot corner.
Sounds good.
Don't tell
All right, guys. Have a good one, guys. We'll see you.
See you tomorrow. Thanks, guys.
You've been watching Giant Sports Talk Live with Eric and Glenn, a Northern Lights Entertainment Broadcasting production.